Each week, Dayton's news source explores the Miami Valley, uncovering stories that reflect where you live. This week, come with us to Bellefontaine. Learn about the people and businesses that make Bellefontaine a great place to call home. Dayton's news source, it's where you live.
Hearing testing is an important first step in helping you or your family member with communication problems. I'm Dr. Heather Smith with Mays Hearing and Balance in Bellefontaine. Let me guide you in choosing the proper aid for both your hearing loss and your budget.
Good morning. We're in Bellefontaine at Mays Hearing and Balance. I'm joined now by Heather Smith. And Heather, tell me a little bit about some of the different types of hearing loss that people deal with.
Well, in children, we tend to see more of a conductive problem from fluid behind the eardrum, and that usually can be treated medically or surgically. In adults, the hearing loss is sensorineural, and that's usually from aging and noise exposure.
Okay, now correcting that problem oftentimes requires hearing aids. Tell me a little bit about those and what are some things maybe that people believe are true that really aren't?
Well, people think that maybe they're not quite ready for hearing aids, and when we test them and show them how much hearing loss they have and what they're missing, then they are more willing to try the hearing aids. Hearing aids come in a variety of styles, sizes, and prices, and so we usually have something for everyone.
And so I guess what you're saying is once somebody tries it, it's like, hey, this isn't so bad after all, right?
Right. It allows them to take them out in the real world. We let them demo the hearing aids, and they can experience it in the home or in sporting events or wherever they go day to day.
Okay, another thing that can happen with especially, I guess, middle and inner ear problems or issues with balance. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right, and usually what we see there is an inner ear problem where these little calcium deposits have been knocked out of one part of the inner ear and go into another part. And so the symptoms of this are rolling over in bed and spinning or looking up and spinning. And so it's very simple to treat. We just have a 5-minute maneuver that puts those little calcium deposits back where they belong. And the patient usually just requires one treatment.
Okay, great. So you can do that here in one day and you're good to go.
Yes.
Another issue that some people deal with, the ringing in the ears, the tinnitus. Tell me about that.
Tinnitus is experienced by about 17% of the population. And
That much, huh?
it is, but it's not a problem unless they focus on it. And so our job as audiologists is to draw their attention away from it through counseling and through noise or sound therapy typically.
Great. It sounds like any kind of hearing issue, basically, at least a lot of the common ones can be taken care of here.
Yes, we sure can.
Heather, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're at Mays Hearing and Balance. It's in Bellefontaine, and it's a part of where you live.